plenty or opposite word of large, that is small. Small means few. So see, few is the antonym, or you can say opposite word of anti-word of plenty. Few is right answer here. Okay. Heap. What is heap? Heap is the closest synonym among the choices, as it means a large amount of something. If I'm talking about wealth, what is wealth? It is referred to large amount of money. That is called wealth. Okay. And if I'm talking about few, then few is the antonym of plenty or opposite word of plenty. That meaning is small. Okay. Small number. That is few. And stack. Stack meaning is a pile of object. That is called stack. This is the book of stacks. You can say that. So a pile of object is known as stack. But right answer here for the plenty is few. Option is C is the right answer here. We are saying about cheap. Cheap is the meaning of low cost. Something has low cost, that is cheap. Or you can say poor. Poor means low quality. Mean means that is the low. This is also meaning of low quality. You can say that. That is mean, poor, and low cost. They are all synonyms to the cheap. But lavish is the high quality. Cheap is low quality, and other side lavish is the high quality. So antonym of the cheap is lavish. Option C is the right answer here. Next, fourth, shiny. So what is the meaning of shiny here? Shiny means you can say that that something is bright. Okay, that is called shiny. Or you can say glossy is shining, bright is shining, glassy is also shining. So what will be the anti-word of shining? Shine is anti-word is yes, rough. Option A is the right answer here. Opposite of shiny. Gallant means brave, heroic person. Okay, wild person. That is called gallant. Okay, but here opposite of gallant is that is coward. Coward means that is afraid of something. That is called coward person. He is not brave person. That is coward. Okay, so opposite of gallant is coward. Option C is the right answer here. Next question is careful. Careful is the person who is paying attention on something. Okay, that is paying attention. That is called careful. Okay, so what will be the opposite of careful? With that is rashy person. Okay, rash, not caring person. Alert means paying attention, or careful person, fine, very, they all are careful. But rash is the not careful person. So option D is the right answer here. Next is empty. Empty means it doesn't have anything in it. That is called empty. Okay. So opposite of empty will be that meaning of empty will be vacant is also the meaning of empty. Hollow is the meaning of empty. Blank is the meaning of empty in the different senses. Okay. But here if I am talking about that something is filled in it, then it is filled. So opposite of empty is filled. Option A is the right answer here. Eighth is modern. Modern means latest trend. You can say that is called modern. Okay. So latest is the meaning of modern. But here I am talking about the antonyms. So what will be the antonym? Latest is the modern meaning. New means new build. That is called new. Which is recently built. You can say that recent build. Okay. Recent build. That is called new. And fresh obviously freshly prepared or recently prepared, that is called fresh. Okay, latest is also known as modern, but ancient is very much old. Okay, very much old. So opposite of modern is ancient. Option C is the right answer. Option C is the right answer here. Ancient opposite, that is modern. Next question is 9, giant. Question 9 is giant. Giant means huge, big. That is called giant. So A, B and D all are the, sorry, not A, B, D and C. Jumbo is also very big. Okay. So giant is very large, or B, C and D, they all have meaning same. But dwarf is very small. Okay. That is called dwarf. So opposite of giant is option A only. Next question is inside. Inside means something in, and what is the opposite of inside? In ka opposite is out. Inside means in, and out means out of that thing. The kids are playing. The kids are living inside the house. The kids are playing outside the house. So in and out are opposite words. Okay. Within, inside means within basically. Okay. But outside is the opposite of inside. So option D is the right answer here. Next question is senior. Senior means very high position. That is called senior. You can say that. Okay. So what will be the older is the also senior. Elder is also we are seniors, and chief of the company is also senior. Okay. So who will be the opposite of senior? That is junior. Junior is the at lower post. Okay, or under someone. That is called junior. And the person who is under someone, that is called senior. Okay, the person who is under someone is junior, and the person is that someone is under him, that is called senior. Okay, so opposite of senior is junior. Option B is the right answer here. Next, elated. Elated means that is called, you can say that elated means excited, thrilled, glad. This is all called elated. Okay, something is exciting if you want to do, that is called elated or thrilled. But what will be the opposite of elated? That is depressed. Option C is the right answer here. Okay, elated ka opposite, that is depressed. Next one is loud. Loud means very high voice. Okay, very high voice is loud. Okay, so what will be the noisy? You can say loud. Shriek, you can say loud. High is the loud. Okay, but that is all are synonym of loud. But quiet, shant, not making noise. Okay, no noise, that is called quiet. So opposite of loud is quiet. Option B is the right answer here. Next question is motivate. Motivate means to inspire someone, that is called motivate. Okay, to encourage someone, to energize someone, that is called motivate. If someone is feeling depression, or someone is feeling very sad and he doesn't want to do anything, then you will be motivate him. You will be energize him after saying some energetic words. Okay, this is called motivation. And what is the meaning of discourage? If we don't want to motivate anyone, but if someone is doing something good and we will use this type of words, after that he will feeling discouraged. Okay, he is feeling very bad. So this is called discourage, and motivate is the discourage is the opposite of motivate. So D is the right answer here. The opposite word. Next is victory. Victory means win. Okay, that is called victory. Or gain. If you have something gain or over something, that is also synonym of victory. Control is also like a key, that you have control something, you have win something. That is also almost synonym of the victory. But here is defeat. Defeat means opposite of victory. If I lost something, that is called, if I lost match, that is defeat. If someone has defeated me. Okay. So option B is the right answer for opposite word of victory, defeat. 16 is warm. Warm means that is, you can say that little hood. Okay, that is warm. So what will be the opposite of hot? That will be hot, toasty, cozy. Okay, these are the not word of opposite, but chilly is the word of opposite. Chilly means very cold. That is called chilly. And warm is hot. So option C is the opposite word of warm. Question 17 is skinny. Skinny means very thin. That is called skinny. If I am talking about bulky, bulky is the, yes, very large. Okay, you can say that heavy and large, that is called bulky. Okay, it is the opposite of skinny. So option A is the opposite word of bulky. If I am talking about lean, lean means especially healthily, that is called lean. Okay, if I am talking about slim, so means that is thin is also called slim. Okay, thin, slim, skinny, they all are same words. But bulky is the opposite of skinny. So option A is the right answer here. Question 18 is fleety. Fleety means extremely dirty. Okay, that is fleety, extremely dirty. So what will be the opposite? Dirty. That is also same meaning. Foul. Foul means that is it is also synonym of fleety. That is the dirty smell. Okay, decent is the, yes, decent is the mean confirming the generally expected standard of respectable or moral behavior. You can say that. Okay, it is a satisfactory quality or a satisfactory standard. You can say that. Okay, it is antonym of fleety. So decent is the right answer here. And disgusting is also the synonym of filthy. That is same meaning. Disgusting, you are not liked. Okay, that is called disgusting. So option C is the right answer here of opposite word of filthy. Means that is caused by anger or hatred. That is bitter. Okay, or you can say if I am talking about the taste, strong, unpleasant taste. That is called bitter. Okay, so what will be the pleasant in opposite to bitter? That is sweet. Okay, bitter ka opposite is sweet. Okay, harsh, sharp, sour, these all are not the opposite of bitter, but yes, sweet is the opposite of bitter. So option B is the right answer here. Last part of something, that is called end. Okay, so what will be the opposite of end? That is the last part of something. So opposite is first part of something, and first part is known as begin. Okay, that is the starting point or first part of something, that is called begin. So opposite of end is begin. Okay, so option C is the right answer here. Next question is add. Add means when we add 2 or 3 things, or when we merge 2 or 3 things, that is called add. Sum is also add. Total is also addition. Join means joining something, that is also add. So opposite of add is subtract. Okay, subtract means to remove something from something. That is called subtract. Like 5 minus 3 is subtract, but 5 plus 3 is add. So plus and minus, add or subtraction is opposite to each other. So here we are adding something and here we are removing something. Okay, so subtract is the opposite of add. Option D is the right answer here. Next is trust. Trust means faith. Okay, we are believing on something, that is called trust. We are believing on someone, that is called trust on him. Okay, so faith is the trust, really on is trust, truth, true. If someone is saying true, we all know that is saying true, then we trust on him. So these all are synonym of trust. But doubt means we are not believing on it, we are not having faith on him, that is called doubt. So option A is the opposite word of trust. Next is answer. Answer, yes, question and answer. We all know that if someone asks question, then we will give answer. Okay, so answer is reply or result. You can say that it is answer. So opposite of answer is question. Question is opposite of answer. Option B is the right answer here. Next question is take. Take means that I am taking something, or I am holding something, I am catching something. Okay, that is called picking, pick, catch, hold. That all is the synonym of take, that we are taking something. So opposite of take, that taking means I am taking, I am adding in my hand something, I am holding something. But give means I am giving to anything to something to anyone. Okay, that is opposite of take is give. Option C is the right answer here. Next is extraordinary. What is the meaning of extraordinary? That is the uncommon is extraordinary. Okay, unique person is, you can say that extraordinary. Okay, and outstanding, that is also extraordinary. So that is uncommon is called extraordinary. Okay, all these A, B and D are synonyms of extraordinary. But C, normal. Normal is called usual. Okay, USUAL. Usual is normal. Uncommon, or that is called common. So normal is the opposite of extraordinary. Option C is the right answer here. Next question is clever. Clever means that is a person which can easily learn something. Okay, which easily can learn anything. That is person we call intelligent or clever. Okay, so what will be the opposite of clever? That is fool person, which cannot understand anything. So foolish is the opposite of clever. Okay, smart, that is the synonym of clever, smart. But foolish is the antonym or opposite word of clever. Option A is the right answer here. Next question is delicious. What is delicious? Which is very tasty to eat, that is called delicious. Okay, that is delightful or eatable. They all are the synonyms of the delicious. But boring, which is not you want to eat. Okay, which is not tasty, that is called boring. So opposite of delicious is boring. Option C is the right answer here. Next is awful. Awful means that is you are not liking something, that is called awful. Okay, not attractive, that is awful. Ugly, awful. Yes, horrible, that is also called awful. You are not liking that. So what will be the opposite of awful? That is attractive, which can take attention of anyone, that is called Attractive. So opposite of awful is attractive. Option D is the right answer here. Next is summer. Summer is the season name. Okay, where you wear cotton clothes, you wear cold drinks, you eat cold food. Okay, you love to eat ice creams. But opposite of summer season is winter, where you wear warm clothes, where you eat hot food and drink hot drinks. Okay, so opposite of summer is winter. So option A is the right answer here. That is exhausted. Exhausted means that is that tired of something. That is called he has done or she has done so much work and then now it is too much tired and cannot do anything now. That is called exhausted. Okay. Tired is the synonym of exhausted. But here active. Active means the person is want to do something and is continues doing something, and again if someone is asking for doing something then he will ready to do. Okay. That is called active person. So exhausted opposite of exhausted is active. Option C is the right answer here. Next is choose the correct option opposite to the given word. Let's check. Enormous. Enormous means that is very large, huge, giant, major. That all are enormous. Synonyms or same meaning words of enormous. But miniature means very small. Okay. So enormous opposite is miniature. Okay, option C is the right answer here, or opposite word. Next question is harmful. Harmful means that is dangerous for you. Okay, that is bad for you. Okay, you can hurt from it. So B, D, A, they all are the same meaning word of the harmful. Not opposite word, but beneficial, which give you benefit. Okay, which is good for you. That is called beneficial. So this is the opposite of harmful. Option C is the right answer here. Next question is freedom. Freedom is that you have freedom for making decision. You have rights. That is called freedom. Okay. You have liberty. That is called freedom. Okay. You can do anything which you want to do. That is called freedom. But what will be the opposite of freedom? That is slavery. Okay. Where you are bound to do something that is instructed by someone. That is called slavery, which is very much opposite to freedom. Option D is the right answer here. Next is attention. Attention means that you are caring for something, so that you are paying attention for him. So that is called attention. So care, notice, focus, you are focusing on it. That is called attention. So care, notice, focus, they all are the same meaning word of attention. But neglect, it means that you are not caring. You are not focusing on anything. Okay, that is called neglect. So opposite of attention is neglect. Option A is the right answer here. Next question is ancient. Ancient means very old. In previous question I already told you. That is ancient means old. Okay. Antique or aged. Aged का मतलब that is very much old. Okay. Before so many years, that is called aged. So these all are the same meaning word of ancient, but B. You can see that B is here. That is recent. Recent means new. Ancient means old and recent means newly built. So new. Option B is the opposite to the ancient. So option B is the right answer here. So kids, here we learn about chapter 3. That is the word and their opposite meanings. Repeat my video, learn all the questions and their option also. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel KVS Coach. Don't forget to press bell icon to get notification for each new video.